Can just a few minutes each morning truly make a big difference in your health at age 60, 70, or even 90? In reality, more and more older adults are choosing to start their mornings in a simple yet sustainable way. No running, no need for high-intensity workouts. Just a small habit lasting exactly 5 minutes quietly repeated every day. And that simple act is helping them maintain physical health, mental clarity, and the ability to live independently well into their 90s. Today, Light of Wise Elders would like to share with you the insights of Dr. William Harris, a dedicated geriatrician in Ohio who has spent over 30 years observing his healthiest elderly patients. He noticed one important common trait: they all follow a morning routine made up of 5 simple steps, which he calls the Golden Principle. No medication required, no reliance on luck, just a bit of consistency and a clear understanding of their own bodies. In today's video, I will walk you through each step of that routine. Every part is backed by solid research from respected institutions like Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and the Mayo Clinic. If you are looking for a gentle yet effective way to care for your health each day, then this 5-minute morning ritual may be the perfect place to start. The importance of building and maintaining a healthy morning routine. In the United States, where the average life expectancy is nearing 80, adults over the age of 65 often face serious health challenges such as chronic fatigue, joint pain, and the high risk of cardiovascular disease. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, stroke and heart disease are the leading causes of death in this age group, accounting for over 600,000 deaths each year. Many believe that aging inevitably leads to physical decline, but Dr. William Harris, a physician in Ohio, strongly disagrees. He believes a morning routine can actually change the course of your life. After a long night of sleep, your body is dehydrated, circulation has slowed down, joints are stiff, and your brain needs stimulation. If no action is taken, these issues accumulate over time, leading to dependence and a lower quality of life. Research from Harvard University and Johns Hopkins shows that the first 5 minutes after waking up are a golden window for activating your body. A proper morning routine not only helps you feel energized, it can also lower your risk of illness and help you maintain independence. Take Harold, for example, a 68-year-old retired engineer in Columbus, Ohio. 2 years ago, he was constantly tired, suffering from joint pain, and had received serious warnings from his doctor about his heart health. He believed he might never live to see his grandchildren grow up. But then a neighbor, who happened to be a retired doctor, shared this 5-minute routine with him. Harold decided to give it a try. Within a few weeks, he felt noticeably better. After 6 months, his blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and EKG results had improved dramatically. Harold's story is a powerful reminder that small changes each morning can lead to big results. 5 morning habits you should follow. Habit 1. Drink water the right way as soon as you wake up. Each morning, the moment you open your eyes, your body has already lost nearly half a liter of water through breath and sweat during the night, even if you do not feel thirsty. This dehydration thickens your blood, increases pressure on your heart and blood vessels, and raises the risk of stroke within the first 1 to 2 hours after waking up, especially in people over 65. Experts from Harvard and the Cleveland Clinic affirm that starting your day by drinking water the right way can reduce cardiovascular risk, improve circulation, and enhance brain function. So what should you do? Within the first minute after waking up, before getting out of bed, drink 4 80 milliliters or 16 ounces of room temperature water with a quarter of a fresh lemon. Cold water can constrict blood vessels and hinder circulation, while room temperature water helps dilate vessels and supports oxygen flow to the heart and brain. Lemon provides potassium vitamin C, reduces inflammation, and softens the arteries. Harold, who was once skeptical of its benefits, tried this habit and felt more alert within just a few days. Most importantly, you must drink water before coffee, tea, or breakfast. The simple act, when practiced consistently, becomes the first foundational step toward long-term health without the need for medication. Habit 2. Activate circulation in just 60 seconds. After lying still all night, your blood tends to pool in your legs, reducing the flow of oxygen to your brain. This can cause dizziness, imbalance, and in adults over 65 increases the risk of the blood clots. Research from Johns Hopkins University shows that without improving circulation immediately upon waking, you are more likely to start the day sluggish with constricted blood vessels and slow blood flow. Dr. Ellen Thomas, a senior circulation expert, emphasizes that just 60 seconds of proper movement can boost blood flow to the brain by more than 40%, lower your risk of stroke, and help you feel instantly alert. So what should you do? Right after getting out of bed, stand tall with your feet shoulder width apart. Raise both arms overhead. Inhale deeply through your nose, then lower your arms and exhale through your mouth. Next, roll your shoulders backward 5 times, then forward 5 times. Finally, lift your heels and rise onto your toes 10 times. Then slowly lower them to pump blood from your legs back to your heart. This routine takes just 1 minute, requires no equipment, and can be done right next to your bed. Harold, who used to feel heavy and slow every morning, noticed a clear difference after 2 weeks. His mind felt sharper, his body warmer, and the sluggishness disappeared. This simple habit not only strengthens cardiovascular health, but also prepares you for the day ahead with no medication needed. Habit 3. Add protein at the right time. Many people think that as long as they get enough protein during the day, that is enough. But for adults over 65, the timing of protein intake is just as important. According to the National Institute on Aging, between 3 and 8 a.m., the body increases muscle breakdown to create energy if no protein is available. This leads to muscle loss, weakened immunity, and a higher risk of falls. Dr. Rebecca Fleming, a senior nutrition expert, explains that consuming 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein within 30 minutes of waking can reduce muscle loss by up to 64% over 5 years. You can choose a whey protein shake, 4 to 5 egg whites with 1 whole egg, or Greek yogurt mixed with protein powder. For vegetarians, as options include soft tofu, cottage cheese, or plant-based protein powder from peas and rice. What matters most is that you eat it right after waking up, before your late breakfast or lunch. Harold, despite eating well, had been feeling gradually weaker until he added this habit to his routine. After 1 month, he felt stronger, more energized, and experienced less back pain. Proper protein intake at the right time not only protects your muscles but also supports mobility, cognition, and heart health, helping you stay independent for longer. Habit 4. Move your joints for 90 seconds. After a night's sleep, the synovial fluid in your joints thickens, causing stiffness and making the joints more prone to damage. According to orthopedic specialists at the Mayo Clinic, if you do not warm up your joints, early morning movements can create friction that leads to wear and tear, arthritis, or long-term injuries. For people over 65, stiff joints also increase the risk of falls, which can compromise independence. The solution is to spend 90 seconds after your circulation exercises to lubricate your joints. Sit on the edge of the bed and rotate each ankle 10 times in both directions. Then rotate each knee 10 times. Stand up, hold onto a chair if needed, lean your torso to each side 5 times, gently twist your torso left and right, and finish with 10 shoulder rolls backward. This sequence is gentle and safe even for those with back or knee issues. Harold used to experience joint pain every morning, but after a few weeks of practicing this habit, he moved more freely, had less stiffness, and improved his balance. This habit not only reduces pain but also protects your joints, giving you the confidence to enjoy daily activities from walking the dog to playing with your grandchildren. Habit 5. Activate your brain. Many people fear that memory loss and cognitive decline are inevitable with age, but science tells a different story. According to the Stanford Brain Longevity Center, the first 30 minutes after waking are a golden window for forming new neural connections, thanks to a rise in the production of BDNF, a protein often called fertilizer for brain cells. You do not need to learn a new language or solve complex math problems. Simply sit still, close your eyes for 1 minute, and mentally review the previous day in reverse order, from dinner to lunch to breakfast. Recall who you met, what you did, what the weather was like. Once this becomes easier, try going back 2 days. or adding more details. This simple exercise helps maintain short-term memory, boosts concentration, and lowers the risk of cognitive decline. Harold noticed a clear improvement in his memory. He could more easily recall his grandchildren's names or daily plans. Just 1 minute each morning can help keep your mind sharp, like someone 10 or even 20 years younger, allowing you to enjoy life more fully. Morning routine, long-term impact, and practical advice. This 5-minute morning routine is not just a series of small actions, it is the foundation for a healthy, independent, and fulfilling life after the age of 65. Combining hydration, circulation, activation, protein intake, joint movement, and brain stimulation helps improve cardiovascular health, protect muscles, lubricate joints, and keep the mind sharp. Harold's story is a clear example. Once a 68-year-old man facing serious health risks, he transformed into someone full of vitality, with stable blood pressure and cholesterol, living with the energy of someone in their mid-50s. Studies from Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and the Mayo Clinic confirm that if practiced consistently, these habits can reduce the risk of stroke, falls, arthritis, and cognitive decline, helping you maintain independence well into your 90s and beyond. To get started, you do not need to do everything at once. Try one step at a time. Drink lemon water this morning, then add the circulation exercises tomorrow. Consistency is the key. The benefits build up week by week, month by month, year by year. If you have underlying health conditions, such as heart disease or diabetes, consult your doctor before beginning. After 30 days, reflect on how you feel. Are you more alert? Moving more easily, Harold did this and never looked back. Share this routine with friends or loved ones over 65, whether in Ohio or anywhere in the United States. One small action could open the door to a new way of living, not just for you, but for those you care about. Try it tomorrow morning and feel the difference for yourself. Conclusion. Just 5 minutes each morning can lay the foundation for a healthy and meaningful life after the age of 65. Starting your day with proper hydration, activating circulation, adding protein, moving your joints and stimulating your brain. These small habits are the keys to living longer, staying stronger, and fully enjoying every moment with your children and grandchildren. Dr. William Harris, an experienced geriatrician from Ohio, once said that longevity does not come from medicine, but from the habits you practice every single day. And he was right. Imagine yourself at the age of 90 still walking through the park, playing with your grandchildren and recalling every cherished memory. That vision is absolutely possible if you begin today. Taking care of your health is not only a gift to yourself, but also a way to show love to your family. Tomorrow morning, as soon as you open your eyes, try starting with just one of these habits and feel the difference it can make. Share your story with others as you begin your journey. What step did you take first, and how did it change your life? If your dream is to stay healthy enough to see your grandchildren grow up to travel freely or to tend to your backyard garden, then these 5 minutes each morning may be your perfect first step. Together, we can build a future filled with strength, clarity, and independence just as Harold did. Start today. Thank you for joining Light of Wise Elders in exploring these 5 golden morning habits based on the thoughtful research of Dr. William Harris. If you found this video helpful, please click like and share it with your friends and loved ones so these insights can reach and support more seniors in our community. And do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you will never miss another daily video from Light of Wise Elders. We appreciate your time and look forward to seeing you again in our next video.